What just happened?
All right, I'm beginning
We're just
recording.
waiting for Jeff to let everybody in, and he's gonna start recording. Did you start, Jeff?
Yeah, I just started.
Okay, I'd like to call the city council meeting of March 4th, 2021 to order. And let me read this letter first. In accordance with the governor's executive orders, the Illinois Department of Public Health regulations and the Centers for Disease Control guidance, the city has determined that in-person meetings or meetings conducted under the purview of the Open Meetings Act is not practical or prudent. Therefore, remote participation is permitted. Roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano,
Here.
Alderman Jacob,
Here.
Alderman Messina,
Here.
Alderman Sorrentino.
Here.
Alderman Sismarski. Alderman Eugene Wesley,
Here.
Alderman Art Woods,
Here.
Alderman Roy Wesley, and Mayor Police.
Here. I declare a quorum present. Please stand, join the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the
United States of America,
and to the republic
for which
For which it stands,
one
one
nation,
nation,
under God,
under God,
indivisible,
indivisible,
with liberty
liberty.
liberty,
liberty,
and justice for all.
justice for all.
Okay, first, I need a motion to approve the minutes of February 11th, 2021 special council meeting minutes. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Who
Randy made the motion.
second?
Funny.
Any comments, questions, corrections? Roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano,
Yes.
Alderman Jacob,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino,
Yes.
Alderman Eugene Wesley,
Abstain.
Alderman Woods.
Yes.
Okay, that passes. Next, motion to approve the minutes of February 18, 2021, the regular city council meeting minutes.
So moved.
Okay, Sonny and Peter. Any comments, questions, or corrections on this one? Roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano,
Yes.
Alderman Jacob,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino,
Yes.
Alderman Eugene Wesley,
Abstain.
Alderman Woods.
Yes.
Okay, and that passes. Next, under communications and petitions, Jeff, anybody that wishes to address the council?
No.
Okay, I do have one written communique. It's from the Historical Society. This is for, to be put on the finance agenda next week. Pray your families are doing well and remaining healthy. We'd like to thank the city of Wooddale for the continuous support for Wooddale Historical Society and yesterday's Farm Museum. We have been very blessed to have the city as a benefactor for a number of years, from financial contributions, labor, plowing, to community service assistance, AKA CERTs, for our events. We thank you and the city for your continued support. Even though we have been forced to cancel all of our community events due to our concern for our community with COVID-19, we have been busy looking after the museum grounds. We have been completing some necessary improvement projects at the museum grounds to preserve the historical buildings for future generations. As I'm sure you understand, this past year has made it difficult on our organization and our finances. The pandemic, besides being horrible for the community and the world, has caused us to cancel all our revenue generating events. This includes being open for tours and donations. We have already paid for the Prairie House work, which needed to be done before winter to preserve the building integrity. We need to get the barn roof underway in the next couple of months. These projects have taken a toll on our finances, and we are requesting some COVID relief from the city to help us out. Thank you in advance for your consideration and continued support for preservation of the Wooddale Historical Society. Jennifer Lincona, President. Jeff, can you put that on the finance next week?
Yes.
Thank you. Next, under mayor's reports, so just we've had one notification from the library that they will not be a polling place this April for the election due to construction. More updates to follow. We're not quite sure who's replacing or where it's gonna be. So we'll try and get more information, so when people start calling, we'll know what to say. That concludes my report. Mr. Murmas, your manager's report?
Yes, to any residents that received their first dose of the vaccine at the Fenton High School vaccination event, the second dose is this coming Saturday, and whatever appointment time you had for your first dose, that will be your appointment time for your second dose. That concludes my report.
All right, thank you. Under consent agenda, we have nothing this evening. Committee chairman reports, planning and zoning, Alderman Jacob.
No report, Mayor.
Thank you. Public health, safety and judiciary and ethics, Alderman Sorrentino.
No report, Mayor.
Thank you. Under public works, Alderman Catalano.
I have one, Mayor.
Go ahead.
A resolution authorizing the approval of an intergovernmental agreement between the city of Wooddale and the village of Itasca for the resurfacing, reconstruction, and maintenance of certain sections of George Street. That is my motion.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second.
Excuse me,
Alderman Wesley, go ahead.
Okay, my question is, are we taking the lead on that or is Itasca?
Itasca is taking the lead on that.
Okay,
Is that correct, Mr. Murmas?
Yes, that is correct.
thank you.
And just a quick note, I spoke to Mr. Lang, so we're looking at adding some type of storm sewers. Is that correct, Mr. Lang? So people, if they want to hook up to the storm sewer because it runs in the middle of the street or something, Mr. Lang?
That is correct, Mayor. We're planning on adding additional infrastructure to allow residents to tap onto the existing storm sewer system.
Okay, thank you. Any other questions? Roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano,
Yes.
Alderman Jacob,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino,
Yes.
Alderman E. Wesley,
Yes,
Alderman Woods.
Yes.
Okay, and that passes.
And that's the end of my report, Mayor.
Okay, thank you. Finance and Administration, Alderman Woods.
No report, Mayor.
Okay, thank you. Under other business, airport noise, Alderman Jacob.
No report, Mayor.
Okay, thank you. Under stormwater, Alderman Wesley.
no report, Mayor, but we are having a meeting.
That's nice. Thank you. Next, approval of list of bills for March 4th, 2021, Alderman Woods.
Thank you. I'd like to make a motion to approve the list of bills for March 4th, 2021 in the amount of $576,133.21.
Do I have a second?
Sonny.
Who was second?
Sonny.
Okay. Any questions?
Nope.
Okay, hearing no questions, can I have a roll call, please? I'm sorry.
Alderman Catalano,
Yes.
Alderman Jacob,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino,
Yes.
Alderman E. Wesley,
Yes,
Alderman Woods.
Yes.
And that passes. Okay, next. No items to be referred, but we do need executive session to review for land disposition. And we need a motion to adjourn into executive session. Do I have a
I'll
motion?
move.
Second.
Okay, it was Eugene and Peter, is that correct, gentlemen?
Yes,
Okay. Roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano,
Yes.
Alderman Jacob,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino,
Yes.
Alderman E. Wesley,
yes.
and Alderman Woods.
Yes.
Okay, we're adjourned. Just hang a few minutes while the manager